unboxing video today. I finally placed an order on Temu and I received my order, and I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I got. It's a huge big bag full of stuff, and it's all kinds of stuff. So I just wanted to try the quality out. Now, one thing I will say, you do have to be careful on Temu as well as AliExpress. You want to make sure that none of the designs and things that you buy are ripped off from artists that have worked very hard to create those designs. And so usually I don't buy dies and stamp sets from Temu, and I'm also very careful about buying pattern paper. But that said, there are a lot of fun things that you can buy, and I'm just going to share those with you today. And like I said, this is like a totally completely random haul. I got these socks because I just absolutely love the colors. I'm just waiting for it to focus. And just really like them. They're super soft, not too thick. I can't wear very thick socks, so, and I just love the patterns on them. And they are slightly raised, they feel embossed. And so this was a set of 5 and I really liked them. And again, everything that I got was super reasonable. My entire haul was about 500 dirhams, which is a little less. Actually, it's about $150, I think. So not too bad at all. I will show you everything else. Then I got these napkins, and these I got for decoupage. I just adore hot air balloons, and I really like this design, so let me just pull one out. And it does go across all the way like that, instead of just being a square that's repeated. That's usually the case. So this is a lovely little scene and I really like it. And in fact, I might put this in my kit for my upcoming trip to Georgia. And that's the next video that will be coming up. I'll show you what I'm packing in a little art kit that I also ordered for my trip. So there's that. Then I got a few bags. This is a felt bag. I'm going to try and zoom out here a little bit. There we go. So you can see it a little better. And my idea for this was that I want to practice embroidery, and I wanted to like embroider the front of this and create some sort of like a journaling kit or a art kit for when I travel or do like weekend breaks. And since this is felt, I'm hoping, though it's pretty thick, I'm hoping that a fine needle will be able to come through pretty easily. So that's what I got that for. It is super simple. There's no lining, just thick felt. So there's that. And then I got another bag because I was just really intrigued by the shapes, and they were not very expensive, 10 or 20 dirhams each. And this is just which is like $4 maybe. This is again no lining, it's just a piece of faux leather with the snakeskin pattern. And again, I thought it was super cool just to play around with, maybe add beading to it, maybe paint it a little bit. So I wanted some bases that I could play with without feeling too guilty that I was messing up an expensive bag. Now here is another one, and the deal with this is that you can carry it like this as well by just sliding one handle over it. And again, this is no lining, very nice fabric, very light, super light, and funky pattern that would be fun to accessorize with. Then like you all know, I love junk journaling supplies, constantly on the lookout for them, and I just fell in love with this ribbon. How beautiful is this? Like, let me focus. Just the colors are so happy and so vibrant. And I mean, this is something that maybe I would put on the yellow bag. So there's that. Then, like I said, I was just, you know, experimenting, seeing what other patterns there are of bags available. I love giving little gifts at Christmas, at Eid, on birthdays, and I'm always on the lookout for gift bags. And so I really like this pattern. And again, this is something that I would want to deconstruct. It's got a little handle on the top, and then you just pull it, and it makes like a little pouch. Super, super cute. And then these were so fun. I haven't actually opened them. Sorry for the noise. But they are little faux leather bags that you assemble. And I should probably have done one before this video. But I think the way it works is you just pull the handle through, I think. Actually, probably not. I think you have to use the ribbon, but it's something like that, and then they give you the ribbon to tie on it as well, which I think is so cute. And I ordered, the pack that I ordered had 5 of these, and again, such a cute shape and wonderful for gift giving. So if you're looking for like things that you want, if you want to like do some Christmas shopping, look for cool gift bags, create little hostess gifts, Temu is the perfect place to go. And then I got one that was like a 10 pack. So this haul has a lot of bags. Again, very simple, no lining on this either, but it's got this little handle, and I just love the color. And then they also give you these little charms that have got like a pin in it, so that you can just, one of these bulb pins, so you can just put it on the front if you want to do, or you can use it for something else. I'll probably use it for junk journaling. But so these are also bags. And I got this scarf. I'm sorry for all the plastic noise, but I didn't have the time to like take everything out. And again, I'm going to probably use this for some sort of craft project, but I adore Alice in Wonderland, and this is an Alice in Wonderland print. So, you know, maybe I'll turn it into a tote bag. Maybe I'll try and do something else with it, but I just had to have it. It's so pretty and so soft. So there's that. Another bag, and this one is a silk one. This has lining and padding as well. And again, I really like the color, I really like the shape. The embroidery is not too great, so I might go in and fix it a little bit, maybe even add some more beads and bling. But I think like for an evening out, this is such a cute little accessory when, you know, you just want to carry your phone and keys. Very nice. I was actually pretty surprised by the quality of the stuff that I got. So here's a stencil. I think this is the only stencil that I got. And as you can see over here, it's just books. I adore reading. I love collecting books. I love making books. My whole life kind of revolves around books. I like to see movies that are based on books. So that's very appropriate for me. This is another bag, which again I will have to assemble. So probably not going to do it on screen. But it's sort of similar to the one, the blue one that I showed you, but it's a slightly more complicated pattern. And it's got like its handles and everything with it. And again, these are like super fun if you just want to use them as templates also, and turn it into like a paper craft project. So I might be doing that in some videos later on. You know, just take a 12 by 12 piece of paper, trace this out, and just, you know, create the whole thing but with paper. So we will be doing that in future videos. do hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified when a new video comes out. So I have another couple of bags. This one I just fell in love with. This is so gorgeous. Just beautiful. I'm gonna zoom in and show you the embroidery. And I love vintage stuff, just absolutely love it. And this is such a perfect little size. And it's got the pearl handle if you just want to hold it. And then if you want to wear it on your shoulder or as a crossbody, it's got the other handle. So just, I love that. This one was a bit of a disappointment. I thought that the beige would be more white. I was expecting it to be slightly better quality. Let me zoom in and try and show you the embroidery. I'm not like 100% happy with that, but maybe I'm just being a little picky. So this is one that I got. And then I got a lot of beads. So I'm just going to dig them all out and then show you. So that it's not super chaotic. I also got some accessories that I'll be sharing with you. So as you can see, like lots and lots of stuff. Before we go into any of the good stuff, I do want to share these bags. These are ones that I was not super happy with. These were again the felt ones, but I don't like that you have to like pull the handle out and then get into your bag and then put the handle back in. So not super in love with that. This one wasn't so bad. But for me, I feel like it's too wide. I think it would make a nice little gift bag if I was doing like a spa basket or something like that, but not something that I'll probably spend time decorating and using. So those were the two disappointments, as well as this. It was like a semi-disappointment. So now, this is something that I really loved. I just felt like I was some heroine from a book. So these gloves I got, and I'm going to just zoom in and show you. They're really nice and soft and so beautiful. So there was that. And then we have some earrings. So these are sets of earrings, as you can see. So these are 12 pairs, and these are really nice if you're traveling. I mean, you just throw them in your jewelry box, and if they get lost, they get lost. These are not that expensive. When I travel, I try to not travel with something that's super expensive. This is a little kit that I got that's going to bring back memories of my childhood. It's for making friendship bracelets, and so I'll probably do a video on this as well. And then there are beads. There are like loads and loads and loads of beads. I got these little tulips. I adore these. Then these alphabet beads are so cool and shiny. I really like these. Then I got some colorful ones. So these were like mix packs. This was one that was like a celestial mix pack with like moon beads and star beads. And I think this was just a string that I fell in love with. Again, you know, for making jewelry, for doing junk journaling, all sorts of stuff. These looked very Victorian to me, so I really like these. So I got those. And then these enamel charms were just so gorgeous. And I'm obsessed with all things floral, botanical, and of course butterflies and moths. So these are just stunning. Really like them. There's that. And then these are just some random beads, colored beads. And some more purple ones. Then some more just random mixes, because these have like all sorts of little crystals and different shapes. So those are good to get. Again, the same kind of set but different colors. I really like these rainbow beads, like little tubes. Then some sequins, of course, in all the gorgeous colors. And then some of these beads. These look more like stone. I'm pretty sure they're like 4 stone beads, but I really like these as well. And then I got this mega pack of beads, and these are very well finished, and they've all got that silver inside, silver insert inside, and they're like pink and orange and green and blue and ferozy and just lovely colors. So these would be really good as to make bracelets. This is something that I got that I am still thinking of how I will use, but it's like a buckle. I think, yeah, it opens up, and then this side or this side, well, one of the sides opens up, and then you can put this on something. So I was thinking maybe even like an old book and just make this the closure. I think that would be so cool. Then I got lots of stickers. I'm not going to show you all of them, but as you know, I love all things books. So this was like a Jane Austen mix of stickers. I got a couple of packs of these, and then I got one that has lots of like celestial moon themed stuff going on. And now I just have a few things left to show you. This is not the entire haul. There are a few personal items that I got as well, so I am not sharing those. But then I got these little hummingbird earrings, and they're just like, they go in your ear, and they're these little hummingbirds, and I love these, so cute. And then another one that I really love is this one. This one. It's like, it's got all the colors. It's like a color wheel. I adore that. In fact, I think I'm gonna order the necklace and the bracelet that kind of goes with it. Really like these. Look at that. And then there were one or two other things. There's this. Again, these are earrings, very colorful, and I love that. I got a silicone mold, which is a carousel. So a horse from a carousel. So I'm hoping that this works well. It doesn't look like it's super good quality, but I'll once I'm back from my trip, I will try this out. on the same theme of color wheels, I got this gorgeous little key ring. Really like this. And again, I mean, you could take that out, you could turn it into a pendant, you could turn it into something for your junk journal, a charm, or you could just use it as a keychain. Totally up to you. Let me see, am I missing anything? Oh yes, I got a larger silicone mold which apparently makes a box that looks like a carousel. So this is the box that it's supposed to look like. So again, this is something that I will come home and I will try out, because I think it will look super pretty in a like a plain color, or even in a white. Maybe if I could, you know, paint the whole thing to look like a carousel. I don't know, we'll see. Seems like a lot of work right now. Then I got this little, wow, the stuff is just not ending. I got this little brass ruler because I love, again, vintage looking stuff, and I wanted a ruler that kind of did look vintage. It's pretty heavy, very nice quality. The last thing that I got was this embroidery kit, and it comes with a frame and instructions and like all of the threads that you need, needles, fabric, everything. So this is a great little kit if you want to, you know, try your hand at something, at embroidery without like making a huge investment. That's the other thing that I really like. They have a lot of kits like that friendship bracelet one that I showed you. You can just try out different hobbies and see what suits you and what you enjoy doing. And then there's one last thing that's also going to feature in my next video. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So this is the bag that is going to go with me on my travels. And in the next video, I will be filling this in with all the supplies that I'm taking with me. I just thought it would be fun to share with you guys what I travel with, because I know it gets very overwhelming sometimes when you're traveling and you want to take all the things but you don't have the space for it. So I'm gonna pack this with you guys in a little bit. Oh, one last thing, I got this little candle. I don't know what these are called, but I think it's one of those things that when you light a candle under it, they move, and it's a carousel again. So I'm sure you are noticing a theme here. I'm using all the pieces. So basically you just clip these on to this, and then you put a candle under it, and because of the hot air that comes up, the windmill goes around and then the horses move. I'll do a little video of this and try and put it up on Instagram for you guys, so follow me there at MZ Creates if you want to see this in action. And this is my haul. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you some ideas of what you can get from Temu. Again, I am super mindful that I'm not infringing on anyone's copyright, and since Temu is a marketplace, you just have to find the right sellers to buy from. So usually stuff like beads, some tools, a lot of their bags, etc. are all good to get, and you really do get very good value for your money. So I will see you in the next video, and I really hope you enjoyed this one.